Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It is Nottingham Forest, and they face Cadiz.
Yeah, first game of their pre-season. Time to dust off those cobwebs and start getting the fitness back, Derek. Wouldn't be surprised to see the manager give some of the young players a ride out too. There's definitely a few on the cusp of breaking into the first team.
Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
The opposition starting 11. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas.
Can he give them the lead? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in, tactics have got to change. Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Now Salvi Sanchez. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Lolly. Slipshod passing. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Espino. Garrido. Possession lost, intercepted. Edu Ramos. And in possession, Fernandez. Will he finish? My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
It's Joe Lolly. Yates. Alpha Semedo. Thiago Silva. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Nano. And a goal kick is the outcome. Darikwa on the ball. And on the ball, Yuri Ribeiro. It's with Adoma. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Trying his luck from long range. Now Salvi Sanchez. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Options in the centre. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Lolly couldn't hang on to it. A move of promise on the flank. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Read it superbly to take back possession. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, great read there to intercept. Chema Rodriguez. This might prove fruitful. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never at any doubt from the spot. So, a level contest, 1-1. Yates. Albert Adoma. It's with Alpha Semedo. And he was in the right place to intercept. They couldn't maintain possession. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, visionary passing. He's got to score. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Are they going to forge ahead? Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And firing it into the... And the keeper exuding confidence.
Yeah, doing his job. Right position, right time.
Ivan Alejo. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And a substitution in the offing. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, he's given us away. A glorious chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a fine stop.
Well, they keep knocking on the door, and if you do that, the goal will probably come. Just look at the stats. Surely it's just a matter of time.
Untidy in possession. Fruitful looking attack. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Mark. It's with Alpha Semedo. It's Joe Lolly. Gliding through the gears. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lolly. Joao Carvalho here. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, let's go to Alan McInally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Verona game. Alan.
It's a goal for Verona. 79 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Only 10 minutes remaining here. And on the ball, Yuri Ribeiro. So, it's with Ribeiro. An important interception.
A winner surely is close now. Chance after chance. The crowd are certainly doing their bit, Derek.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And in possession, Fernandez. Edu Ramos. Carcelen. A very effective clearance. Sergio Sanchez. And now they have the ball back. Robinson. Alpha Semedo. Graban. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes on the attack. Is there to be late drama? Fali. Anthony Lozano. Edu Ramos. Can they get in behind them? And there it is, the final whistle. Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we have more. And they face Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, both teams with one eye on those knockout stages now, looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season, but let's not forget there's silverware to be won. A cup's at the end of this.
It is to be a throw-in. So here is the lineup. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Manoeuvring his way forward. Can't miss, surely. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played over. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Easy meet. Mark. Untidy in possession. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Amiobi. Thiago Silva. Mark. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. They've regained possession. I understand there's been a goal in the Cadiz match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 25 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Brandon Thomas. Do they mean business on this occasion? The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Well, the free kick was on target, but the goalkeeper up to the task, Lee.
Well, all the wall looked behind when the ball went over their head, and the keeper was there to save them.
Corner kick played in. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And Kike Barca in possession. Firing it in. Off the post and back in play. And the defender takes care of business. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And now the delivery. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And offside it is. Robinson. Alpha Semedo. It might be on for them. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. It's with Alpha Semedo. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And he's beaten him here. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Still possibilities. A really top-notch piece of defending. It could be up for grabs. He was staring right at an open goalie, but could not finish.
Well, I'm not a goal scorer, but even I would have put that one in.
Oh, he's given the ball away. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Yates. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Roberto Torres. Useful looking position, you've got to say. No worries for the keeper. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. He's got to score! Easy save. News coming through that there's been a goal in the Cardiff game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 50 minutes played. 2-2.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. The delivery towards the back post. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
No problems grabbing him. Oh, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Possession lost, intercepted. Here's Ozdoev. He has plenty of support. Cardona. He takes aim. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Inigo Perez. Roberto Torres. Couldn't keep the ball. Robinson. Throw-ins given. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Here's Ozdoev. Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Lolly. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Darikwa on the ball. It's Joe Lolly. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. In possession, João Carvalho. Alpha Semedo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, surely. It's still alive, and in it goes!
Well, here's the replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Just 10 minutes to go. Leo. Well, let's go to Alan McInally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Verona game. Alan.
It's a third goal for Verona. 8 minutes remain. 3-2.
Thanks, Alan. Well, that is how to play advantage. Roberto Torres. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team lead.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. It's with Alpha Semedo. Amiobi. Decided. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, a smart enough cross there, but no attacker able to touch it. Substitution time it is. Lolly. He continues his run. And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Cash. Amiobi. A very good tackle. And the referee says that is all for today. Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It is Nottingham Forest, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much...
Difficulties for the goalkeeper. And now they have the ball back. The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a...
Fisted clear, and a no-nonsense clearance. A real opening now. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Here's Matty Cash. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him? Good stop from the keeper. The referee has given a corner. And now the delivery. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Henderson. In possession, Badu. Firing it in. Going for power there. but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Emmanuel Badu. Luigi Vitale. And Stenpinski with it. Vitale. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Vitale. Emmanuel Badu. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Well, this might pay dividends. Can he take advantage? And he's fired it against the post. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Just straying offside. Yates. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Surely! Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
It's with Alpha Semedo. Getting word that there's been a goal on the Osasuna game. Alan McIntyre.
29 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. It's Joe Lolly. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
One 0 then. He's given it straight to the opposition. Wonderful tackle. Vitale. Vitale. He's enjoying space. And he takes on the shot. He cuts it back. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Extremely sloppy in possession. Fruitful looking attack. It might be on for them. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Yates. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
They've regained possession. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And a chance for them to nudge in front. It could be up for grabs. Well, let's see about the cross. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Well, couldn't keep it. Firing it towards goal. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Here's Faraoni. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. It's Joe Lolly. The cross is on. And he favours the inside route. And he takes it on. Staunch rearguard action. And on the ball, Yuri Ribeiro. Cross towards that far post. Well, he failed to get it away properly. I believe there's been a goal in the Osasuna match. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Osasuna. 51 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. In possession, Badu. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
It's opening up for them. And options in the centre. Looks promising, this. It has to be. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
In possession, João Carvalho. Lolly. Lewis Graben. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he take advantage? It's still alive. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, Derek, just look at the... Hopefully that's not a commentator's curse.
Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real...
Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Henderson. Faraoni. They've regained possession. An attack full of promise. He could pick out a teammate. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Here's Faraoni. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Possession changes hands. The interception there.
Well, it's jumping in here right now. The crowd are desperate for a winner. Can the players deliver?
Salvatore Bocchetti. Sofian Amrabat. Henderson. Pazzini. Salcedo. And he's made headway. I'll tell you what, Lee, that was an important save at a big moment of the game.
Well, I was watching the keeper as he went through and his eyes were focused on the ball. What a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
And you need your defender to take charge. And it's with Amrabat. Salcedo. Vitale. Sofian Amrabat. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Thumped clear. Albert Adoma. And only 2 minutes remaining here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. He's in with a chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And no nonsense. And the referee's whistle. That is the end of the story. Henderson. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, as always, is Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of this pre-season tournament coming up for you. It is AZ, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
So we can check on the lineup today. We're thinking 4-3. It's there for him! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, he took care of it defensively. But he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent. But what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, he's added goals.
And it's a quality pass. Danger averted. And attempting the through ball. Will he find the net? Still alive. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Useful ball towards the back post this time. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
1-0 then. Mitsieu. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Calvin Stengs. Idrissi. Crossing possibilities. Nothing wrong with that idea. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Yates. Thiago Silva. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Back from the byline. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, I have to question the defending there. They're all around him. They think they've got him, but nobody takes the ball off him. In the end, too late. Ball's in the net.
It's going their way. 2-0. Calvin Stengs. Worrell. And he was in the right place to intercept. Real chance. Can they get in behind them? And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, 2-1 it is here. Thiago Silva. That's a lovely ball. Jack Robinson. Well, he's lost it. Kurt Mainers. Oussama Idrissi. Untidy in possession. Jordi Clasie. Calvin Stengs. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Fruitful looking attack. Thumped clear. Vitens. Far from a good pass. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And he's made headway. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And that is that. Half-time here on the... Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Darikwa on the ball. Lolly. Yates. It's with Alpha Semedo. Robinson. Amiobi preferring to go infield. Alpha Semedo. And space for the cross. He must finish! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, having scored 2, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, this is interesting. We can tell you it's now official, deal done. Miralem Pjanic has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution time it is. Yates. Darikwa on the ball. It's with Alpha Semedo. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It's got to be! The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. It's opening up for them. Passing it with a bit of panache. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Idrissi. Possession lost, intercepted. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And punched away. Darikwa on the ball and providing width. Will he play it in? Taking care of business defensively here. So, well, that is how to run at defenders. Couldn't keep the ball. On the ball, Jonas Svensson. Jordi Classy. It's with Koopmeiners. It might be on for them. Fine cross into the middle. It comes to absolutely nothing. So, Amiobi. This might have potential. A glorious chance. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. One minute remaining. Lost it. Beautifully weighted ball. He's managed to get in behind. And the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
Now, can he deliver accurately? There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, going into this semi-final, you'd expect team...
Themselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It is Nottingham Forest, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, what a really fabulous tournament this has been, Derek, hasn't it? The fans have been out in force, so welcoming, wonderful hosts, and the quality of football for this stage in the season has been absolutely brilliant, and the players are getting really fit as well.
Oh, they have it again. It looks promising. He just needs to keep a cool head. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Yeah, all eyes will be focused on him today. He's got all the attributes in a wide player. I used to hate play.
And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Tutino. Into the advanced position. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Mark. João Carvalho here. Lost possession. What can he do from here? A chance to whip it in. Antonio Di Gaudio. Bocchetti. Emmanuel Badu. In possession, Badu. Verre. Gennaro Tutino. In possession, Badu. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. João Carvalho here. Dariqua on the ball. So. Ezequiel Barco. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
So tight this game. Who's going to break the deadlock? Be brave, be a hero, take chances.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? It's with Alpha Semedo. So. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Faraoni. Oh, they've lost it. Couldn't keep it. Beautiful pass. Goes towards that far post. And the danger clear. I think everyone knew that was foul play. And the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
João Carvalho here. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. This could be an interest. Oh, he's through here. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So the match has reached up. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Faraoni, Gennaro Tutino. Dealing with the threat that was real. This really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing West Bromwich Albion. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Well, many a fan has been wondering about this. It is now official. Ciro Immobile has completed his move to Chelsea.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fees around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Made no mistake about that.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Mark. An incisive pass. And the cross goes in. And he's clear as lines. João Carvalho here. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
In possession, Badu. And Rahmani has it. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Emmanuel Badu. A real opening now. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. "15 minutes remaining. And on the ball, Valerio Verre. They might be able to get in now. Cross fired over. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Verre. Here's Faraoni. And a chance for him on the flank. And that is how to block. They're trying to get right into his face. Rafa Mir. Thiago Silva. Given away. Into the advanced position. And there's the feed into the box. And a goal!
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It's going their way, 2-0. 1 minute remaining. It's all about translating threats into goals. Thiago Silva. Might be a chance here. It's there for him. And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament boosts morale, Lee.
Well, Derek, winning becomes a habit.
Well, they certainly weren't going through the motions. It meant a lot to them. And now they're about to receive their prize.
Yeah, absolutely. You ask the losers, they'll say it doesn't really matter, but winning is the best thing to do.
And the trophy lift is always something to savour for the players involved. Here we go now. A pre-season success story.
Yeah, really deserved the win today, and they'll be looking forward to what's coming.
Certainly have applied themselves in this particular tournament. And the celebrations now in full swing. And plenty of photographers here, so the players can share their victory with the world.
Well, 4 to 5 weeks of hard work culminating in a trophy. Can't be bad, can it, Derek?
And the danger cleared. This could be an interest. Oh, he's through here. Can't miss, surely.